Hey, it's James here from TraderDudes.com. In this short video, I want to discuss the euro against the Canadian dollar with you. If you take a look at this chart here, you can see this is the daily chart. Now, the thing that's sticking out for me on this chart right now is this pin bar right here, okay? It's just made a slightly higher high than this previous pin bar here, and you know we're clearly getting some divergence on here. So if we drag our MACD onto the chart, we can see that it's a little difficult to see here, but if you take a look there, you know we have we have some divergence there. We also have divergence on the larger time frame. If you look from this high here along here, so like I said, it's hard to see, but you know, so we're getting sort of two levels of divergence here. Now, okay, we've just broken the previous high, like I said, with the current pin bar. Now, the other thing I want to do is, if we zoom out here, and let's get rid of this MACD indicator. We don't need that. We know the divergence now. If we take the recent swing high to swing low, so that'll be from here to here, we can see that we are on the 62 fib level. Okay, now we could also draw on some support and resistance lines as well. Personally, I would go for this area here. That would give us, you know, some support here, here, here. Price kind of washed through it a bit here, but then it became support again and again here. Resistance here, and some more resistance here, and we're finding some here. Okay. Next, if we zoom out even further to this so we've had the recent swing from this high to this low. Now, if we take sort of the next larger swing from this high here to this low here, you can see, if we zoom in, we also have the 38 fib lining up here. So we have a number of things here. We have some divergence. We have a 62 fib, but it's been washed through a little bit, but nevertheless the level is still here. We have a larger time frame 38 fib level. Now, if we draw another line here, I'll highlight this one. I'll make this one a bit thicker so you can see this. And we do 1.3 exactly. There, you can see that right there. We've got a round number, so it makes up for quite a strong trade if you take this pin. If you sort of look at more than just the divergence, we have, how many factors is that? The round number, the two fib levels, the divergence, the fact that it's a fairly nice pin bar as well. Now, what puts me off it and basically nulls it for me, it's not a trade I'll now take, is simply this. If we go down to the lower time frame, it'll be easier to see. Let's go down to the 4 hour. So this is our sort of pin bar on the daily time frame here, and this is our other pin bar here. So, you know, obviously we're on the 4 hour now. We've got some fairly strong resistance here, and it's already starting to act as support. So, you know, I'm just not too keen on that. So if we go back up to, because I should further sort of qualify that by saying we're going to run into trouble right there. To my mind, we're going to have trouble getting past this. If price had made a clear run up here and made the pin bar just like here, then we'd have this space open. But the fact is, we have, let's get rid of this. We have this to deal with. To my mind, it's tell you what, I'll add one more thing before I wrap this video up, and that is this trend line here. Okay, so we have multiple touches. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and okay, it's not too bad a trade. It's just if it was just that little bit more, it would be a trade for me. But it's just this strong resistance this strong support resistance level here just puts me off. Apart from that, it would be an absolutely killer trade, an A+ should I say trade, really fantastic. But it's this that's putting me off. So, like I said, I mean, it's up to you, do your analysis. But in fact, one short thing while I remember that I'll show you. I saw this earlier. If we get rid of this trend line, now we go out to the weekly chart now. So, and if we zoom out even further, now look at this. This is going back all the way to 2008. We can take this trend line from up here and draw it on here. We'll need to go down to the daily to refine it a little bit. So we'll adjust that and adjust it here as well. Oops, put that one up there. And let's zoom in. So we follow this trend line down, and what do we get? We get price currently kind of washing through this trend line that's coming down. So as you can see, we did poke above it here, which was that was the fairly high probability trade for a few other reasons which I won't get into here. But so at this stage, as this bar here is forming, it's it's starting to wash through this trend line. It's a minor thing, but it's still something to take note of. But like I said, the market could throw anything at us. It could break this in the next half an hour, and it could dive down to this level here. These kind of things happen, but as it stands, not something I'm going to take. But I will be watching it, taking notes, taking my screenshots, and putting it in my journal. Okay, right, thanks for watching this video, and remember, be picky, be profitable.